What's up, gamers? Video Game XD, and we are back here tonight with another video. And tonight's video is going to be my complete Xbox 360 collection. Now, I did a vote on Facebook asking if you guys would like to see this or not. I think I got about 8 votes that said yes, 1 no. So you guys voted, and you guys want to see my Xbox 360 collection. Now, I did admit, I don't know how long I'm going to be keeping my Xbox 360 games. Sometimes I thought about selling them because I'm not like a true Xbox 360 guy. I was more of a PS3 kind of guy. So I honestly don't know how long I'm going to be keeping these. But maybe I will, maybe I won't, I don't know. I actually have a lot of games that play on the Xbox One. So I'm probably, even if I do sell them, I'm going to be keeping those. But let's check out my Xbox 360 collection. First up, Saints Row 3. One of my favorite Saints Rows of all time. I've already said this in a previous video. Great game. Love Saints Row 3. Mortal Kombat 9, the reboot. Way better than Mortal Kombat X in my opinion. I liked how it took place in the first 3 games rather than in the future. But I love Mortal Kombat 9. Had to have that on 360. Gears of War 3. Played a little bit of this online, but I haven't. I don't think I played the story mode at all. So, have to get back to that. Max Payne 3. Have this on the PlayStation 3. A lot of these games I actually have on PS3. That's why, these are kind of useless to me. But I haven't played Max Payne 3 yet. I plan on it soon on the PS3. Heard really good things about that. The Worms Collection. Have this also on PlayStation 3. I love the Worms games, especially the old ones on the PlayStation. These play just like them except updated graphics. Love Worms. Call of Duty Modern Warfare 2. Not the biggest Call of Duty fan, but this one is actually loved by most of the fan base, so I had to get Modern Warfare 2 when I found it. Left 4 Dead 2. I love the Left 4 Dead games, especially the first one. This one was okay, but I'm more of a fan of the first game. Halo Reach. Now, this game I actually really enjoyed. I thought it was better than Halo 3, probably. A lot of people, some people love this game, and other people thought it was okay. I thought it was really good. Darksiders 2. Have this on the PS3. I just bought it on the Xbox One. Haven't got around to it yet, but plan on it. Turok. Not the greatest game. I loved the original Turok on the N64. And a couple of the sequels were okay, but this one, I don't know. There's something about it I remember not liking. But I found it cheap anyway, so I picked it up. Serious Sam Collection. This is actually a really fun game. I don't have much to say about it. I just remember it was not that bad. Sonic's Ultimate Genesis Collection. Now, if you have a 360 or a PS3 and you're a Sega Genesis fan, you have to have this. This game is fucking great. It comes with, I think, 50 Genesis games, 40. It has Sonic the Hedgehog, Streets of Rage, everything in the fucking game. Great. Halo 3. Yeah, I was more of a Halo 2 fan, but Halo 3 was good too. I enjoyed Halo 1 and Halo 2 the most out of the entire Halo series. Halo 3 ODST. Yeah, I remember this one being really shitty. The only reason I bought it was because it was like $2. And I wanted it in my Halo collection. Splinter Cell Double Agent. I think I played this on the PS3. I'm not really big into the Splinter Cell games. Why? Because I suck ass at them. I suck at the Splinter Cell games. But if I can find them cheap, I buy them. Unreal Tournament 3. I love the Unreal games, especially on the PC. They were really good. This one was good too. I found it for like $2, $2-3 bucks. Good game. Left 4 Dead. This is honestly, I'm not even going to lie, this is one of the games, along with Saints Row, that made me want an Xbox 360. If this game would have came out on the PS3, I probably would have never even bothered with Xbox 360. But Left 4 Dead, I fucking love this game. I remember playing it at somebody's house, and I was like, what the fuck is this game? And they were playing it, and they're like, oh, this is Left 4 Dead. Usually zombie games are like into me, but this one was fucking great. I love that game. Guitar Hero 2. I really don't have any use for this anymore because I sold my guitars. I kind of grew out of Guitar Hero because, I don't know, it was fun when I was like a teenager, but I grew out of Guitar Hero, kind of. I mean, it's still fun, but Guitar Hero 3, this was probably the last good one they made. After 3, it really went downhill. Grand Theft Auto 5. I think actually somebody bought this for me as a birthday present. Great game. I loved Grand Theft Auto 5. The story was amazing. I haven't played it in probably a year or two. It's been a while since I played GTA 5. I'm thinking about rebuying it for the Xbox One, though. But GTA 5, fucking great. Halo Combat Evolved, the Anniversary Edition. Awesome. I love the original Halo. And I found this for $10 at Disc Replay. Had to have it for the Xbox 360. Even if I do sell this collection, I'm thinking about just keeping the games that work on Xbox One. Halo 4. Not the biggest fan of Halo 4. I thought it was good, but I played about an hour of the story mode, then I kind of got bored of it. It's probably a lot funner on multiplayer. But yeah, Halo 4. Kinect Sports, great. It's just like the Wii Sports, but you don't use a Wii mode or anything. You just use your hands and feet. This is actually really, really fun. I like it. I liked it for the Kinect. Resident Evil 6. I already said what I had to say about Resident Evil 6. Not the greatest Resident Evil, but if you can find it for like $5, then buy it. It's worth $5. But I actually got this for a birthday present too. Red Dead Redemption. Fucking amazing game. I loved the Red Dead series. I can't wait for the second one coming out. Well, it's actually the third game, but it's called Red Dead 2. Have to have Red Dead Redemption, man. Great Western game. Quake 4. I guess it was okay. I was more into, like, I think Quake 2 and Quake 3 growing up, but I found that cheap. Perfect Dark Zero. Fucking garbage. Nothing like the original Perfect Dark at all. The only reason I bought this because it was like $3. Midway Arcade Origins. I always loved the old arcade compilation disc or whatever. Comes with all these classic arcade games. I fucking love old school Midway and Williams games, you know. Had to get that. Capcom Digital Collection. Look at that. You got Street Fighter 2, Final Fight. Got Street Fighter 2 Turbo HD Remix. Bunch of cool games on here. I must have found this cheap. I remember finding that cheap. Bloodstone 007. Never got around to playing this yet, but I heard this is actually one of the best newer 007s that they came out with. So I'm definitely going to be playing that when I get a chance. Grand Theft Auto San Andreas. Oh yeah, you got to have GTA San Andreas. Now, I think Vice City's the best that they came out with, but San Andreas, people consider this the best Grand Theft Auto. Had to get that. Guitar Hero 5. It was alright. Like I said, Guitar Hero 3 to me was the last really good one. This one was okay. Gears of War Triple Pack. You got Gears of War, you got Gears of War 2, and all Fonts Pack. Not the biggest fan of Gears of War, but I always liked it on multiplayer the best. It was really fun on multiplayer. It's the story mode. I'm not the biggest fan. Far Cry 3. A lot of people love this game. I suck ass at it, so I stopped playing it. Guitar Hero Warriors Rock. I think this is Guitar Hero 6. It was okay, I guess. As you can tell, a lot of these games, I'm like, they're all right. That's another reason, like, I don't think I'm going to be keeping my 360 collection. This game was actually really, really good. Battlefield Bad Company 2. I remember playing a lot of the story mode on this. This is actually one of the first 360 games I really got into. And I'm not really a war kind of guy. After, Call of Duty took off, I kind of got out of war games. But that one's actually pretty good. Batman Arkham Asylum. Probably my favorite new modern Batman game of all time. Played this on the PS3, loved it, so I had to get the 360 version. I know they re-released it for PS4 and Xbox One, but I fucking love the Arkham games. I loved Asylum too. Brutal Legend. Great game with Jack Black. I love Jack Black. I'm a big Jack Black fan. So, and I remember I found this for like $5. I also have that on the PS3. Batman Arkham Origins. Really good Batman game. I liked it better than Batman Arkham Knight because the Arkham Knight, to me, I hated the whole Batmobile fucking bullshit they had you do in that game. But this one was pretty solid. Not bad. Found it pretty cheap. NBA 2K11. A lot of people consider this the best NBA 2K game of all time, especially the mode with Michael Jordan. And that's the era I grew up with. NBA was when Scottie Pippen, Michael Jordan, Dennis Rodman, So I loved NBA 2K11. NHL 11. Not a bad NHL game. I'm more of a fan of the old NHL games, but this one was not bad. Found it cheap. Madden 10. Not the biggest fan of Madden these days, but I had to have a football game for the 360, and I found this for like $3, so why not? Fight Night Round 3. Don't remember playing a lot of this, but I don't mind boxing games. If I can find them for a few bucks, which I probably found this for like $3, I'll pick it up, FIFA Soccer 12. Nothing to say about that. MLB Baseball 2K8. Yeah, I wanted a baseball game, and I found this really cheap, so. Saints Row 2. What hasn't been said about this game? Everybody says this is the best one, but I still think Saints Row 3 was the best out of all of them. It was more goofy and funny and more entertaining, but this one, I love Saints Row 2. Don't get me wrong, I love Saints Row 2. But the third game is my favorite. Sleeping Dogs. Everybody told me, oh, get that game. It's like Grand Theft Auto, but it's better. This game was not better than Grand Theft Auto. It wasn't better than Saints Row. I kind of wasted my money on this. I did not really enjoy it that much. A lot of people say that's True Crime 3, by the way. Spider-Man Web of Shadows. This was actually a really, really good Spider-Man game. My daughter used to really enjoy playing this all the time on the 360. It's kind of similar to Spider-Man 2 for the PS2. Good game. Splatterhouse. Really, actually, I had a lot of fun with this game. And you can unlock the original Splatterhouse in Splatterhouse 2 and Splatterhouse 3, I think, for the old school Sega. Good game. Saw. This is one of those games I found really cheap, and I haven't got around to playing it yet. The Saw movies are pretty gruesome, and I wanted a horror game for the 360, so I picked up Saw. Still got to play that. Oh god, Resident Evil 5. Unless you can find this game for $5, which I did, that's the only time you should buy it. Not the greatest Resident Evil. Duke Nukem Forever. Loved this game. I know it gets a lot of hate. A lot of people hate on Duke Nukem Forever. I don't know why. I really enjoy Duke Nukem Forever. I actually beat this game. Have it on the PS3 as well. Far Cry Instincts Predator. 2 games in 1. I mainly bought this for Far Cry Instincts because that was one I really enjoyed before they became fucking open world and all that bullshit. Instincts was good. Far Cry 2, never got big into Far Cry 2, but found it cheap. Darkness 2, nothing to say about that. Chronicles of Riddick. Now, I loved the first Chronicles of Riddick game for the original Xbox, and they re-released it on here. It's actually 2 games in 1. I played some of I think it was the second game I played some of. Fucking great. I love this game. I think I found that for like $5. Splinter Cell Conviction. Like I said, I suck at the Splinter Cell games. BioShock. Haven't got around to playing BioShock. I played the 3rd game though, and wasn't crazy about it. Darksiders. Really good game. I actually really enjoy Darksiders. It's kind of hard though with the puzzles they have in the game, but it's not a bad game at all. I enjoy Darksiders. Dead Island. Nothing to say about that. And the last 360 game I have, Dead Rising. I played Dead Rising 3, not bad. Didn't get really big in. I don't remember getting into the first game though that much. And I have a couple of original Xbox games here as a bonus. Crimson Skies, great fucking game. I played the hell out of this on the original Xbox, especially the chicken fight mode, or the chicken whatever it's called on multiplayer. Really fun game. Loved that game. GTA Vice City. You gotta have GTA Vice City, whether it's on the PS2 or the Xbox. Great. And Red Faction 2. Loved the original Red Faction. This one was okay too. Not quite as good as the original, but Red Faction 2 is still really good. But yeah, that's my Xbox 360 collection. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. Leave me a comment, subscribe, like us on Facebook, follow us on Twitter. Video Game XD. I'm out. Peace.